Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, you guys. I hope all of you are doing well. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for clicking on this video, you guys. I ask that you please come in with your intuition and your discernment, my babies. And remember to only grab and take what resonates and what speaks to you. Okay, babies? All right, you guys. So I just wanted to come on here just to give you guys some messages, okay? So we're just going to see what comes out, what spirit wants you guys to know right now, okay, you guys? Collective, you are such a beautiful soul. Like your ancestors are sitting back and they're watching you, collective, and you're such a beautiful soul, babies. Like your heart is so beautiful, so pure. That is what I'm getting. They love you so much. They really do. They love you so much. That is what I'm hearing. I'm just hearing a beautiful soul. You're so beautiful inside and out. No matter what it is that you've experienced, no matter what it is that you've been through, you still manage to be so soft, so like loving, so compassionate, so real. That is what I'm hearing. So just like, you just are so sweet, you guys. Like, you've been through so much and you have every reason to not be sweet, but you are. Everything that you've experienced in your life, everything that you went through, you have every reason to go cold, to just turn dark, but you don't, collective. You get what I'm saying? And that's what makes you so beautiful, y'all. Because no matter what it is that you've been through, you kept your heart open. You kept your heart pure. You know, like all of the trials and tribulations, everything that you've experienced, you didn't allow it to break you. You didn't allow it to turn you cold. That is what I'm also hearing, you guys. And you're just so beautiful. You're so beautiful, you guys. So beautiful. And you should be so proud of yourself. I'm hearing so impressive. So, like, no matter, because it's people that know what was done to you behind the scenes. Confirmation. And the way that you are showing up is just, I'm hearing astonishing. That's what I'm hearing. It's just like, because it's people that know what was done to you behind closed doors, what was done to you behind the scenes, and they're wondering and trying to figure out. They're wrecking their brains. That is what I'm hearing. Trying to figure out, how are you still moving? How are you still going? You know, like, how are you still able to get up and show up, you guys? That is what I'm getting, like, and it's just so beautiful to watch, to see. So inspiring. That is what I'm also hearing, you guys. You're so inspiring, yeah. With this car energy, how do you keep moving? How do you keep moving? How do you keep, how do you see results so fast? Like, how do things, how do you heal so fast? That is what I'm hearing from what it is that was being done to you. How do you keep healing so fast? How do you come back so fast? That is what I'm getting. But just everything that have happened to you, how did you heal so quickly? How did you regain momentum? That is what I'm hearing, so fast. How do you do it? There's people behind the scenes trying to figure that out, trying to figure you out. How are you moving so fast? How is everything, working out for you so fast? You guys, how are you growing so fast? That is what I'm getting. But also, how are you able to keep going? How are you moving forward? Like, you're moving forward like nothing never happened to you. Like, you don't look like what you've been through, collective. I can say that, y'all. That's what I'm hearing, and that's what people are saying behind the scenes. You don't look like what you've been through, babies. Like, you're glowing. Like, you're happy, even with the little bit that you have. Even though you know you have more coming towards you, collective, you're grateful for what it is that you already have, you guys. You're not complaining. You're not looking at what someone else has on their plate or what someone else has in their pockets and comparing your life to theirs. You're just going with the flow and you're moving forward. And that is what I'm getting, and it's just so beautiful to watch. That is what I'm hearing. Like, your angels, your guides, God, you guys, he's just, y'all, it's just so beautiful. You are so beautiful, collective. So beautiful. I'm hearing there's so many people admiring your strength, you guys. Like, the amount of strength that you have, emotional strength, your mental strength, you guys, your physical strength, you guys, you're just so fucking strong, you guys. You're so, like, you have this, like, innocence to you, collective, as well. This innocent energy, innocent, like, childlike energy, childlike wonder as well. You look at the world like you could be very, very optimistic. Like, no matter what is happening, what was happening to you, what was going on, you still looked at the world in like a childlike wonder energy. If y'all catch my drift, you guys, that is what I'm getting. Yeah. With the nursery room, innocence, curiosity. View challenges through the innocent eyes of childhood to break through current limits. Yeah. It's like you have this like childlike quality within you, like this innocent like quality, this like you're just, it's giving me pure hearted, like you move purely, like you're so pure within, you guys, and you're holding on to that innocence, you're holding on to that purity. That is what I'm getting. You're not allowing the ways of the world to make you closed off or cold or just dark hearted, or just like, you're just not allowing that to break you, or to you know, take that innocent, like that playful, like that purity, like energy away from you, collective. If you catch my drift with this nursery room energy, it's giving me like a childlike energy, like oh my god, you could be like, you just have this innocence to you. Like, people will look at you and you'd be like, oh my god, like this innocent like energy to you. Very, very pure. I'm just getting pure, you guys. You're so pure hearted, so pure, like you move with pure intentions, you guys, and it's so beautiful to see, you guys. Like, for real. It's so beautiful, so like innocent, like that is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And it's like you're protecting that with this first aid kit, urgency for foresight, protect. Be equipped for sudden needs with ahead of time planning. So I'm getting like you protect that part of you as well. You protecting your heart. You keep your heart protected, but also you are protected. Like, yeah, I'm just hearing like you're protecting your heart, you guys, because you know that everything that you do flows from it, you know, like you move with, like you move and you do things with your heart, like you go off of the way that you feel, like your heart, it's like your heart guides you in a way, like guides your actions. That is what I'm also hearing. It's like you're protecting your heart as well, and you're also protected, like I said, with this first aid kit. Like, you're protecting your innocence. That is what I'm hearing, you guys. Like, you're protecting that childlike energy to you, okay, you guys? That is what I'm hearing, my babies. Like, you're not allowing what it is that you've been through to have a negative impact on the way that you move throughout life. the way that you your decisions, your actions, the way that you treat other people. You're not allowing, just because you've been treated badly. You get what I'm saying, collective? Because there's a lot of people in this world that because they've been treated badly, they go and treat someone else badly. You ever heard that saying, hurt people hurt people? You get what I'm saying? But instead of you hurting people because you were hurting, because people were hurting you, you didn't, instead of you hurting other people, you went within and you healed. You get what I'm saying? You went within and you took back all of your power. You called back all of your power. That is what I'm getting. You went within, and that is what I'm hearing. You just protect yourself, and you didn't allow what was done to you to have a negative impact on the way that you treat other people, or the way that you move, or your heart have any type of negative impact on your heart. Because you know that everything you do is from your heart. Like, you move from your heart, your heart space. You get what I'm saying, collective? So it's so beautiful. So beautiful, my loves. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Let's see what else comes out. So beautiful. It's so proud of you, collective. I'm smiling and I feel good in the inside too, because they're so proud of you. Like, they're so proud of you, collective. So proud of you. Let me get this. Compass. Exploration. Opportunity. Explore opportunities beyond routine, and a new starting point will arrive. So what I'm getting, collective, is that you are about to have new opportunities, you guys. Like, you're being blessed with so many new opportunities because you kept your heart open. You get what I'm saying? No matter what was happening to you, despite what was taking place behind the scenes, behind your back, no matter all of the shots that was thrown at you, collective, you kept your heart open. You guys, you kept that innocence to you. You didn't get your hands dirty. That is what I'm getting. You didn't seek revenge. You didn't do shit out of spite. You didn't hurt people because you were being hurt. You catch my drift, you guys? So you're being rewarded for that. For keeping your compassion, for keeping that empathy, that understanding. Because even though the people whoever was sending you shit, you knew that they were hurting inside, so they wanted you to hurt. It's like you still looked at it, from their point of view. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're like that. You're just like that, collective. Like, no matter, like, even the people that attacked you, you still think that, like, okay, well, they must be going through something. They're hurting inside. They're not happy with themselves. They're not healed. They're facing some type of trauma that they need to heal, and they're trying to take it out or deflect or avoid approaching the real problem, or trying to avoid what's that word I'm looking for? Addressing, excuse me, you guys. Avoid addressing the real problem, the real issue, which is within themselves, which is they have to heal within, and you think that even though you stood your ground, of course, you're going to always do that. But you also had that compassion too, because that's just you. You're built like that. That is what I'm getting. And it's just like, you still kept your heart open. That is what I'm getting as well. You didn't retaliate. You didn't seek revenge. You just really let God do what he do. You let God be God, and you healed, and you just, you didn't allow it to break you. You allowed it to make you into the person you are today. And that is what I'm hearing, you guys. So you're going to be rewarded for that. Rewarded for keeping your hands clean. Rewarded for not giving in to what was going on, what was being done to you. You didn't give in to that energy, that negative energy. You didn't give into it. You kept your heart open, and you kept your heart pure, and you kept your intentions pure. And so I'm getting what I'm getting, collective, is that you are about to have new opportunities, you guys. Like, you're being blessed with so many new opportunities because you kept your heart open. You get what I'm saying? No matter what was happening to you, despite what was taking place behind the scenes, behind your back, no matter all of the shots that was thrown at you, collective, you kept your heart open. You guys, you kept that innocence to you. You didn't get your hands dirty. That is what I'm getting. You didn't seek revenge. You didn't, you didn't do shit out of spite. You didn't hurt people because you were being hurt. You catch my drift, you guys. So you're being rewarded for that. For keeping your compassion, for keeping that empathy, that understanding. Because even though the people that were, whoever was sending you shit, you knew that they were hurting inside, so they wanted you to hurt. It's like you still looked at it, from their point of view. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're like that. You're just like that, collective. Like, no matter, like, even the people that attacked you, you still think that, like, okay, well, they must be going through something. They're hurting inside. They're not happy with themselves. They're not healed. They're facing some type of trauma that they need to heal, and they're trying to take it out or deflect or avoid approaching the real problem, or trying to avoid what's that word I'm looking for? Addressing, excuse me, you guys. Avoid addressing the real problem, the real issue, which is within themselves, which is they have to heal within, and you think that even though you stood your ground, of course, you're going to always do that. But you also had that compassion too, because that's just you. You're built like that. That is what I'm getting. And it's just like, you still kept your heart open. That is what I'm getting as well. You didn't retaliate. You didn't seek revenge. You just really let God do what he do. You let God be God, and you healed, and you just, you didn't allow it to break you. You allowed it to make you into the person you are today. And that is what I'm hearing, you guys. So you're going to be rewarded for that. Rewarded for keeping your hands clean. Rewarded for not giving in to what was going on, what was being done to you. You didn't give in to that energy, that negative energy. You didn't give into it. You kept your heart open, and you kept your heart pure, and you kept your intentions pure. And it's just like, you're going to be immensely, that is what I'm hearing, immensely compensated for doing so. Immensely compensated for keeping your heart open. Immensely compensated for not giving in, not feeding into the drama, the darkness. That is what I'm hearing. Keeping that light, holding on to your light, and not allowing anything or anyone to dim it. If you catch my drift, you guys, because there's been so many people that have been trying to dim your light because it was too bright. And it was illuminating things, and it was bringing up things to the surface that these people were not ready to heal, that these people were not ready to face within themselves. But you didn't allow that to dim your light. You didn't allow them to dim your light, You didn't allow them to turn you cold. So you're going to be immensely compensated for doing so. So you have so many opportunities that are about to come towards you, collective, okay? Seize the moments, my babies, okay? Seize these opportunities. You're going to have so many different options. Like, Spirit is just going to be bringing you shit. Like, the universe is just going to be providing shit to you, like bringing you different types of opportunities. And you have free will as well. That is what I'm hearing. You have the free will to take the opportunities or don't take the opportunities, okay, you guys? Spirit is going to be bringing you opportunities that take you out of your comfort zone as well. I'm hearing that as well. But ultimately, you still have free will, okay, you guys? You don't have to take on every opportunity that they send. Only the opportunities that speaks to you, okay, you guys? Only the opportunities that speak to your soul. You're gonna know those opportunities when they come, okay, you guys? So, you don't have to take every single opportunity, but, just, the ones that speak to your soul. You get what I'm saying, you guys? That's what I'm hearing. But you're gonna have so many options. That is what I'm getting. So many choices to choose and pick from, okay? Because you deserve this shit. You did the work. And every day you're still doing the work on you. That is what I'm hearing, you guys. You're still keeping your heart open. That is what I'm hearing. And you're being rewarded for it, you guys. That is what I'm hearing. So there's a lot of opportunities coming. Divine timing. Everything is going to happen. Like, you're going to be like, oh, okay. Now I see why I had to wait. Now I see why I had to wait so long. Because this is more than what I prayed for. This is more than I imagined. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. Like, it's going to be more than you thought. More than you prayed for. More than you asked for. Yeah. More than you imagined, you guys. That is what I'm hearing. It's just going to be so beautiful, you guys. And you deserve it. You deserve it all, my baby. So get ready for that, you guys. Because it's here, my babies. Like, you guys, when we see, me included, when we see what the universe is about to do for us, you guys, it may be overwhelming, you guys. That is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing overwhelming. I'm hearing try not to be overwhelmed, okay? When these blessings just rain down on you, my babies. When heaven just open the gates up to your blessings and they just fall on, like, there's gonna be shit that you receive that you don't have to work for, you guys. Like, shit just gonna literally fall on your lap. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit that you wasn't even looking for. It's just gonna fall and land on your lap, you guys. Like, listen, you guys, the favor. That is what I'm hearing, the favor. Wow, this is amazing. Happiness, sealed. It's already sealed. It's already, yeah. Nothing or no one take or block these blessings that you got coming in collected, because you did the work, my babies, and you deserve them. You deserve every last blessing. That is what I'm getting that's coming your way. You deserve every last blessing. That is what I'm hearing. It's set. It's sealed. I'm hearing, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. That's what I'm hearing, you guys. You have released what no longer served you. That is what I'm getting. You purged. You released those habits that you seen within yourself. You release those, and they're just so proud of you, collective. You are just so beautiful, you guys. You're so beautiful. Anything else? I'm gonna get maybe like one more from this deck, and then I'm gonna pull the other deck as well. Yeah. It says, hidden truths are about to be magnified. Prepare to face them. So, yeah, the truth is about to be exposed too. I heard explode. Okay, so the truth, like some type of truth that you have the right to know, right to hear, right to see. It's about to be. So get ready for that, you guys. So, because there's gonna be a lot of truths that's about to be exposed about a lot of people, a lot of things, a lot of places. I'm also getting that, you guys. Okay. So that's what I'm hearing. If you've been struggling, you guys, especially with your finances, my babies, you ain't gonna be struggling no more. Y'all, like, this shit is big, my babies. Like, You were being tested, but you were also being prepared. Like God needed to prepare you for what it is that you're about to receive. Like he needed you to know how to handle what it is that you are about to receive. He needed to humble you. I'm also getting that as well, you guys. But this is a lot. And it's big, my babies. It's big. You guys, that new home, it's coming. It's here. That new car, it's coming. It's here. That land, property, it's here. It's coming, you guys. Whatever else you've been manifesting, that new business, it's coming. Everything that you've been needing and wanting, it's coming, you guys. That is what I'm hearing. And it's going to happen suddenly. It's all going to happen suddenly with that toaster energy. Like, it's just going to pop the fuck up. Like, boom. Like, for real. That is what I'm hearing, you guys. Some type of breakthrough. It's about to just pop up on you, you guys. That is what I'm hearing. You're not going to see this coming at all. Like, you know it's coming, but you're not going to see it coming. That is what I'm hearing, you guys. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, you guys. That is what I'm getting, and you deserve this, my babies. So let's get you some of this spirit advice energy, you guys, and let's just see what else comes out. All right, my baby. So if you are enjoying this, my loves, and you are resonating with this message, please hit that like button and please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, my babies. Split the deck, prioritize inner peace, and trust in the universe. Okay, you guys. So keep that peace that you hold. Keep that peace that you have, okay? Don't allow anything to take that peace away from you, okay, my babies? Keep and hold on to your peace of mind. I'm hearing your joy, your happiness, your inner peace, okay? That is what I'm getting. And trust the universe, you guys. That is what I'm hearing. Keep your faith. Divine timing is definitely at play. Something is about to pop up on you, collective. You're not going to see this coming. You know it's coming. Like I said, you know it's coming, but you're not going to see it coming. So let's tap into this deck right here, and let's just get you guys some messages from this deck. Let's see what comes out. All right, Holy Spirit. If you've been worried about anything, there's no need to worry, baby. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Everything is always going to work out in your favor. Everything is always going to work out for you. Because you move with pure intentions. You are pure at heart. And God favors that. You know, God loves that. Your purity. So as long as you move with pure intentions and your heart is pure, you guys, anything that you desire is going to come to you. Like in divine timing. But it's going to come to you regardless. Everything is always going to work out in your favor. The universe is always going to bend and twist and make paths straight. Make crooked paths straight for you, collective. Okay? So if you've been worrying about anything, there's no need to worry, my loves. Okay? No need to worry. Everything is going to align in your favor. Everything is always going to work out. If you are facing some type of obstacle, some type of problem, or anything of that sort, don't you have nothing to worry about. Everything is going to always work out in your favor. Okay? Practice patience. Yeah. Make sure you guys are, practicing patience. You are being, I feel like the universe is definitely teaching us patience right now, collective. We're definitely being taught patience, not to want to rush into things and like really just let things flow. Because when you rush into things and you try and jump ahead of God, it's like, then you end up, you end up falling on your face, or something end up going wrong. So it's just, sit back and just wait and be patient and wait for God, because he knows when the right time to move is, and he knows what he doing. He has your best interest at heart always. Okay, so practice patience. Them seeds that you planted, they're already blooming, baby. They're already blooming. You guys, that flower and that seed that you planted, baby, that shit is just gonna sprout out. Like I said, suddenly. It's all gonna happen suddenly. Like you've been putting a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of consistency into something. Or just your journey, periodly, and you're about to see so many amazing things happen for you, and that's the universe's way of showing you gratitude, or just thanking you for staying on your journey, for not giving in to the darkness, not even when times when you wanted to, collective, like you just wanted to go smack a motherfucker. Like for real, you wanted to smack a motherfucker upside their head or some shit like that, but you didn't give in. You kept your heart pure. You kept your hands clean. That is what I'm getting. So you have so many things, you guys, but practice patience, you guys. It's coming, my babies. I'm telling y'all, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Let's see. Honor your unique journey. Yeah, you are on a unique journey. This journey is not for everyone. There's not a lot of people survive, this journey. Not a lot of people, people when things get hard, they want to quit. They want to give up. But look how far you've come. After every single thing that you've been through, look how far you've come. That's strength right there, babies. 4:11 on the clock. That's strength right there, my loves. Honor your unique journey. You're not like everyone else. You are unique, my loves. Okay? You are unique. You are a different breed. You're not like everyone else, okay? So honor your unique journey. Trust the journey. Okay. So we have honor your unique journey and trust the journey. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. So we have honor your unique journey and trust the journey, you guys, okay? Honor your journey and trust your journey, okay, you guys? Like, keep your faith. Practice patience, of course, you guys. We've been doing that. You definitely have been practicing patience, you guys. Continue loving on self. That is what I'm hearing. Listen to your intuition as well. All right, listen to your intuition. Make sure you guys are listening to that inner compass, you guys, because that's going to protect you from a lot of shit, you guys. That's basically God, because you already know God is within you, but God is speaking to you through your intuition, guiding you through your intuition. So listen, when he calls. And when he calls you to do something, like if you're feeling the urge to do something, or you feel like, basically, the urge to do something, and, the urge to say something, that's God, giving you that go ahead, so make sure you are listening to your inner compass. Everything that you need is within you. Okay, you guys, all of the answers that you need is within you, because God is within you. Okay, you guys. Yeah, practice self-love. Keep loving on self, my babies. Okay? Keep loving on self. All right? Be kind to yourself and others. Just, stay open. Practice, be kind. Practice kindness. Practice gratitude as well. Be grateful for every single thing that you have. I'm hearing be grateful for every single thing that you have, because that is how you attract more. That is how you receive more, is when you're grateful for every single thing that you have, even if it's not much. you being grateful is showing the universe that, you're grateful. And that's what makes them want to give you more, pour more into you. That is what I'm hearing, you guys. Focus on the positive. Make sure you guys are staying focused on the positive. That is what I'm hearing. Keep showing up for yourself. Find balance between giving and receiving. Some of you guys need to work on your receiving mode. Being in receiving mode, you guys, okay? You could be used to being very, very independent, you guys. That is what I'm hearing. And when people want to do something for you or want to give something towards you, for you, to want to give something to you, you like, oh no, I'm okay, or no, I'm okay, I'll be okay, or no, I'm fine. You need help? Oh no, I'm fine. Somebody want to give you? No, I'm okay. No, you guys, like, let people help you, okay? Because that's how you block your blessings as well, you guys, okay? I feel like a lot of you could be working on that about yourself. You could have a hard time receiving because you're for so long you wasn't used to receiving from other people. You wasn't used to your energy being reciprocated. You get what I'm saying? Like, genuine people like you act used to people giving and pouring back into you the way that you give and pour into people, so for some of you, you could be working on that, like learning how to be in receiving mode. You have to get in receiving mode if you want to receive from the universe. When someone does something for you, say to yourself, I deserve that. I deserve for that to be done for me. Shout out to Coach E for that, you guys. I love me some Coach E. She be spitting the real. She's so dope. If you guys don't know who Coach E is, y'all missing out. Go and get that knowledge. She be spitting that shit. For real, she be spitting that. So go, I think it's, her page, Coach E, I believe it is, but she be spitting that real. But yeah, like, tell yourself you deserve it. When someone opens the door for you, tell yourself, say to yourself, I deserve this. Someone gives you a gift or a present, say to yourself, I deserve this. I deserve this shit. Because you do, my babies. You do so much for others. Let people do for you. Let people give to you. Let people pour back into you. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing, you guys, okay? So you need to find balance between giving and receiving. Don't just give. And then when someone wants to give to you, it's like no, I'm okay. Like you scared or some shit, But I feel like I'm picking up heavy that you guys are definitely working on that. Or a lot of you could have gotten out of that, learning how, gotten out of that, pushing people or pushing away things, from people, or, pushing, when people want to give to you, you kind of like, no, I'm okay, trying to kind of like block it. I feel like you're getting out of that and you're starting to receive more. That is what I'm hearing from people. Starting to receive help from other people. Or just anything from other people. But of course, you want to use your discernment and you want to use your intuition when taking things from people, though, okay? You want to listen to your intuition and your discernment, okay, you guys? Because a lot of people, you have those people that, be doing weird ass shit, okay? Okay, you guys, so that's what I'm hearing. So anything else? And I feel like you're embracing your shadow self too. Like you're at one, like you're balanced, like your shadow and your light side is balanced. You are an ascended master. That is what I'm hearing, you guys. That's what I'm hearing. So let's see if anything else comes out for you guys, okay? Ooh. Yeah, practice acceptance. So I feel like you definitely been doing that, you guys. Practicing acceptance, like accepting what happened to you, accepting, who left your life, who you had to cut off, accepting, the journey that you're on. You have a very unique journey. You get what I'm saying? And you know that, with this journey, you're bound to, lose people. You're bound to have to let people go, especially people that are not a vibrational match for you guys, or not able to go to the next level with you. You get what I'm saying, you guys? So I feel like you have accepted that. You've accepted that, you know, people are gonna leave your life through this journey. You get what I'm saying? Throughout this journey, you know, you have accepted that, you know, you are being used, you know, by the Most High. You know, you have accepted who you are. You have accepted your light, and you have accepted your dark. You have accepted your shadow self as well. You just have accepted you, yourself, every part of you. Like, I'm just getting heavy. You have been practicing acceptance, you know, accepting things that you cannot change. That is what I'm also getting. Letting go, surrendering, you know, accepting that peace in your life as well. That is what I'm getting. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. So, my babies, I'm gonna go ahead and end that, you guys, okay? I'm gonna end it right here, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. If this resonated with you, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it if you could hit that like button, and please subscribe. Turn on your notifications, my baby, so that way you will never, ever miss an upload from me, my loves. And I am off this, my loves. Deuces. Namaste.